And we've been piloting this for over a year and a half with a variety of different clients in the financial services, hospitality, automotive. And what they're seeing is an immediate impact on sales.
All right, welcome back inside our Proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Tony D. Benedetto. He is the CEO of Syntheia Corp. And Tony, it's good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, I'm excited to learn a bit more about the company. Fascinating company. And it really looks at a problem that everyone deals with pretty well every single day. And that's when you phone someone and get put on hold. And there's nothing more frustrating than that. So maybe give me a step back here and tell me a bit about the origins of Syntheia.
So I've been involved in technology companies for a very, very long time. And I've built a team that kind of follows me along as I move through my journey of business. My last business was Drone Delivery Canada, which was very successful. We took it from zero to a $600 million market cap in 3 years. And when we left Drone, my CTO, Paul, he was going through a drive-through and he was trying to order a Canadian double and a bagel. And the person on the other end of the speaker couldn't understand what he was trying to order. There was huge communication problems. And he just sat there and he says, there's got to be a better way of trying to do this in today's technology. And this is all before this AI frenzy that started over the past year. This was 2.5 years ago. And we essentially took our team that we've worked with in the past, a lot of engineers, some really, really skilled super intellects, and we gave them this problem. And we said, go figure out how to go build a platform to deal with these problems that we have on a daily basis. And this is what they've done. They built Syntheia. And Syntheia is a conversational AI platform. It's really, really unique. We've built proprietary algorithms really to streamline communication for businesses to drive customer service and sales. And for the end user is just to make sure somebody actually answers the call. And we've been piloting this for over a year and a half with a variety of different clients in the financial services, hospitality, automotive. And what they're seeing is an immediate impact on sales and customer retention. So it's working really well, and we look to commercialize the product full steam in Q1 of next year.
Yeah. So you've sort of broken it up into three different sort of areas, agent, order, and assistant LLP. So maybe sort of talk about sectors here, because you mentioned obviously automotive makes a lot of sense. You mentioned the ordering part of it makes a lot of sense, but the agent part is really interesting because in essence, what you're suggesting is that when people call and get put on hold, that potential sale lead or whatever it is would then hang up and go someplace else. So this is something that would change that?
Correct. So I'm going to go back to the pandemic, which we all remember. The average hold time for someone calling an airline, and I'm not going to mention which airline, but it's one of Canada's largest airlines, was approximately 16 and a half hours. Okay? This is during the pandemic. Either you're trying to book a flight, change a flight, or find out about your flight. The hold times were, there's no reason why in today's modern age somebody has to sit on hold. Yesterday, this past few weeks, I moved into a new home and I called our local cable provider just to change our services. I timed it. I sat on hold for an hour and 50 minutes just to get a set-top box. And you sit there and you're saying, do I have another option? Do I have to sit here or can I go somewhere else? The reality is most of us, we're stuck and we endure this pain. But if competition did exist, I would have hung up the phone and gone somewhere else. So Syntheia deals with this issue. It's immediately it answers. In some of the pilots that we've run, the end user didn't even know that they were talking to an AI agent. One conversation logged 46 minutes, and this was for a financial services company. An automotive dealer has been using this to log service calls for people to bring in their cars to change their winter tires. Here in Toronto, snow's coming, and these dealers have to reach out to 2,000-3,000 customers to say, we need to schedule a time for you to come in to change your tires. So there's a huge amount of customer service retention and
Yeah.
proactiveness to
Yeah.
engage clients.
So, Tony, let's talk as we wrap up here a bit about commercialization, as you mentioned, coming up in 2025. What will that look like? What's sort of the next 6 months going to look like for Syntheia?
So we're launching the product commercially to a mass market in Q1 of next year. We're offering it as a freemium model, which means anybody can sign up, subscribe, and start using the product for free. No different than what Adobe's do, what Zoom has done. It's the model that exists. And we're looking to use that to get our subscriber base. And then from there, clients start adding on various services and options a la carte really to match it to their business. So that's how we're launching the product next year.
Exciting times for sure. Tony, thanks so much. Really fascinating company and look forward to continue to follow your story. Okay. Thanks very much.
Thank you ever so much. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, good stuff. There's Tony D. Benedetto. He is the CEO of Syntheia Corp.